going to just do a little lodge tour because we're staying in an adapted lodge this time. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll talk around all the features that I've noticed about staying here for the last couple of days. Ignore the mess because we have been living in this. I didn't get a chance to do it when it was all fresh and clean, so I'm just doing it now. I've had a very quick tidy up, but there is personal artefacts lying around. So let's get started, and I'll start from the outside. As you can see, we actually have our own parking space. Usually you have to drop your car off at the car park, but we've actually had the luxury of keeping our car, and that's a designated blue badge space, and it's all flat and level access. So this is our wee lodge here. Now it's just a Woodland Lodge. We usually stay in an executive lodge. I don't think they do adapted ones. So yeah, we just walk in here. And because it's Christmas time, they've put little wreaths on the doors. And then here we've got a little mini ramp to get you in. And this is a little porch area. Coats and everything. Now the first thing I noticed when I came in was the bang at the bashes on the door, and I thought to get a wheelchair turned it must be quite difficult. So this is our size of our wheelchair, tiny, and I've caught it on the door. Yeah, that's something to look out for. And just as you come in to your left, there's just a single-use toilet, and it's not got any radiator in it. It's absolutely freezing, so we've not used it. I've used it once and regretted that. Yeah, just a little toilet in there. And as you noticed as well, all the doors open out the way. I don't know if that makes a difference really, but notice that all the doors open out the way, and the bathroom lights are reactive, so you don't have to put a switch on. And in here it's just the usual broom cupboard. Every lodge has one. Cleaning utensils and everything like that. We never use that. That's that coat hanger and a shoe rack. So come in as normal. Here's your dining table and chalkboard, radiators, high chairs and everything like that. So once you come in, turn round and we're in the living area. Say hi, Penny.
Say hiya.
Hiya. This is no different to the other ones we've stayed in. Nothing spectacularly different to make it adapted. However, there is this like orthopedic chair and stool, and this time we've got the log burner, TV, and there's the door to outside. Nice big radiator. So yeah, that's all the same. Phone there if you need it. So it's just open plan kitchens. Here's the little features I've noticed in the kitchen. So there is a lowered worktop. There's the difference in size, and that's big enough for someone in a wheelchair to slide underneath. Dishwashers in here, cupboards, cooker and hob. This hob is all touch assisted, and it's quite far forward, so that's easy to use if you would have mobility issues or issues with using your hands. It's all just sensored. And that's the fridge in there. There's only these two cupboards up here, so we've kind of struggled for space for all our groceries, but I mean we're only here for a few days, so we have managed. But if a person in a wheelchair was here on their own, that's where all the cups and plates are, so I don't know how they would access them. And also I noticed that the tap isn't at the back, it's at the front, so you could use that easily if you were in a wheelchair, which is a nice touch. We'll go on to the adapted bedroom next. So this is just off the kitchen. Again, this is the door and it opens out the way. And in here is two single beds. This bed is just a normal bed. And here we have the mobility bed. So it's plugged in. It's just like the usual hospital bed, so it can recline and everything like that, and goes up and down, changes the height and everything like that, so that's really useful. I did find that that bed was a lot harder than the regular single beds, so we've just put Penny on the normal one. She doesn't really need that just now, but it is useful for somebody, I'm sure, who would need it. I don't think these, just the regular Woodland Lodges had TVs in the room, but they do. So there's a TV there, little armchair. And I do actually quite like this room because it is a lot bigger. So as you go through, you go all the way around and there's this whole space here. So from the 2 beds, you've got the whole space here and your vanity unit and everything like that. And then that's your own private door outside. And you can see that one's ramped as well. So you've got access to outside. So yeah, I quite like this little area. 2 beds. So yeah, out we go, and I'll show you the toilet, bathroom. So again, the door opens out the way. And again, the light is reactive when someone goes in, there's no switch. Now there is just a regular bath and a regular shower, but as you turn, there is a wheelchair access shower with a seat and just a bog standard shower and a drainage floor. Just a normal toilet. There's no hoist in here. There's handrails and then just a sink, which I feel the sink's really small because we've got nowhere else to put our toothbrushes or anything like that. So that's it. We've been swimming, so that's all our towels there. So yeah. So at least if you're in a wheelchair you can get a shower, no problem. But I don't know how you would get off and on the toilet without a hoist if you need that. But there is 3 that I've seen changing places toilets in Centre Parcs. So there is changing places toilets available, but not in this lodge. Now this is the master bedroom, and there's no ensuite. And it's considerably, how do you say considerably? Considerably smaller than the other rooms that we've stayed in, because we've always stayed in executive lodges, but this is an adapted one this time. Considerably smaller. This is it. Now we have a 5-month-old baby with us, and they do provide cots, which is fantastic, but I can't get it in the room. And she still sleeps in the room with us, so best case scenario we could think of was just put it at the door, and I can see her wee head from where I've been sleeping up here. So yeah, she's been quite happy actually, and it's warm enough, cosy enough. So yeah, master bedroom, cot. So this is it. Sleepy baby. What do you think of the lodge, Penny? iPad. That's all she ever wants. The iPad. So considering we've stayed in executive lodges every other time, this is our 5th time here, every other time we've stayed in an executive lodge, and we both said we do actually prefer this one. We've not really noticed any differences. It's pretty much the same as executive, apart from we don't have a maid service or a jacuzzi bath. But here we've got the log burner. The executive ones we stayed in before didn't have log burners, and there was no disabled parking spaces, which was a nightmare. So when we come back, we'll be booking another adapted lodge. We do like it, we found it to be useful, and I hope you found this little tour useful as well. And I'll be uploading a vlog as well, so you can tune into that if you want to see our antics from holiday. Bye!